Let's see. Welcome in. I don't even know if I can see. So I'm using this on my phone, so I'm not sure if anyone is typing. But let me check real quick. I'm gonna have to pause this. Welcome in. I'm about to get started. Settle in. Hello, hello. I'm usually on TikTok, but I wanted to give this a try. Let me see. Okay. I'm gonna have to multitask real quick. I'm gonna get started in a second. Settle in. I'm about to get started in just a second. Thanks for being patient. Trying to see if I can. See if it'll pop up on my phone. Yeah, it does. Okay. So I actually don't even need to be on this. One more minute, rather. And again, if you're joining me, thank you. This feels really intimate, and I like it. I like it. Hope your day is going well. There, I'm trying to get my music real quick. Okay. Yeah, all right. I was just testing out something before we got started, before I got started. So, welcome in. I'm glad you're here. This space is quiet, intentional moment just for some reflection and collective channeling. So, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. There's no pressure to receive anything a certain way. And I'll be reading the energy and sharing what comes through I may move in silence at some time, so just stay present with me. And again, if you feel called to, you can drop a green heart if anything resonates for you. Hello, Jessica. Thanks for being here. I'm going to move slowly and intentionally here. And again, I love it when it's just a few people around. Few people chilling with me is intimate, small, intimate, enjoyable. That's what I like. So I'm gonna get started. Let's see what I have for you. And I just went and bought a new pen. Okay. So the first thing I'm picking up on is being constantly on go, on the move. Hello. Outside influences, noise. And noise, how it's coming to me is like people in your head, people in your business, in your head, in your business. Significant initials. J, C, T. It could be first or last name. The thing that's coming up now is needing to relax, but I don't know how. But actually, you do. Needing to relax. Unsure. Pineapples are significant. Either ate a pineapple, getting a pineapple, got something with a pineapple. Pineapples are significant. Love struck. Head in the clouds. Not a bad thing, but this is coming out. Head in the clouds. Mm. Whoever this is for, 7-Eleven or like a gas station, mom and pop places of significance. Mm. Another, I don't know that song. It's an old song. It's Does someone please call 911? Wyclef song is significant for somebody. Need to listen to these lyrics. Shopping spree for somebody. A new style is coming through. And again, thank you for being here. If anything resonates, you're more than welcome to drop the green heart or just sit back and listen and vibe. Chill. Baking more. Somebody's considering baking more. I'm seeing mini cakes. What are those things called? I think they call like ding dong dupes. Something with like cream filling. But being on a mission to create dupes, your own version, and do it. Yeah, Twinkies, but I was seeing the little chocolate ones. Hi, Vanessa. I was seeing the little chocolate ones. Twinkies. Those sound good. Green thumb. Experimenting with your green thumb. Yeah, they are. Experimenting with your green thumb. But there's a little nervousness around it. Do it with love. And you won't have any problems. And this will also let the universe, let spirit, let God know that you're ready for the next blessing. Because you're showing that you can take care of something so simple. Take care of something so simple like a plant. You make it harder than what it is. But it's really not that hard. This is going back and forth on something. Oops, that's ugly. Initials that are significant. W C or this could be first or last. Really? Oh. These names are coming up significant for someone. Confirmation for somebody. I actually like the vibes better over here on YouTube. Hi, Kate. It's chill, really chill. Hello. Gave you 4 kisses right back. My kisses sounded a little dry. Hold on, let me get me a sip real quick. I am glad you asked. Welcome in. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but I go by Lena. I'm an evidential psychic medium, a protector, a lover, an author. And right now, I'm connecting with spirit to give messages to the collective, the people that are here in this space. These messages could be for them or for someone connected to them. So if you like what you see, stick around. If not, thank you for coming. So back to the name. Oh, you heard me right. Let me write this name and then I'll give you something you're probably more familiar with. So oh, another name. Do it look like I'm talking to ghosts? Is that what you really thought when you came in here? This lady's talking to ghosts. Okay, cat. So let me give you a quick rundown. Cat. Are you familiar with? No, I know you're familiar with. All right, so you know how you go to church, right, Cat? This is me and you talking right now. So, Cat, you go to church and there's a pastor there, there's people that are deacons, deaconesses, and you have people that are like they prophets and prophetesses. I think I said that right. Yeah, I did say that right. Are you familiar with that? So I'm a very spiritual person, not religious because of my own reasons. However, this is what I do. You could equate it to what or when prophets and deacons tell you, God told me to tell you this, that, and the third. In my life, in my experience, religion has been very restrictive and very demeaning. And there is a belief and a perception, again, my experience, that you are only able to do certain things to receive the blessings from God. In the same token, the people that are expressing these things, in my experience again, lead double lives, very mean people, very judgmental people, can't control their emotions, all the things that are not of God. Again, my experience. But that was the best way I could explain what I do. And I do it because people have done it for me. When I was going through the worst of the worst in my life, I did turn to spiritual advisors. Obsessed with what? Myself? Yes, baby. I'm obsessed with myself. And I have a very strong ground. And my first bully was someone in my life that should have guided me a little better, protected me a little better, and they didn't. So I had to build myself up, back up. But I love these questions. And you're more than welcome to follow if you want. Again, my experience. They asked me who I do it for. I just told somebody they need to listen to this song. Yeah, I told somebody they needed to listen to this song. I love me. That's what I love. So, Kat, if you're here to see what's going on, enjoy the space, have some decorum. Initials. Initials, boo. And you can also go check out my page. I got some replays of when I go live. I usually be live on TikTok every now and then. But again, welcome in if you are new here or if you followed me from TikTok on over to YouTube land. I go by Lena. I am a proud evidential psychic medium. I'm a protector. I'm a lover. I'm an author. I love love. I love peace. I love happiness. And I also love fun shit. So today, I wanted to come on here just to get a break from TikTok. I don't be on TikTok like that. Hey, Kat, let me tell you, I'm not picking up good energy from you, so I'm going to tell you something. Okay, since you are inviting yourself in here, that means you're open to what I'm about to tell you. You don't have to confirm anything, you don't have to follow up, you don't have to do anything. But I will say, you're going to be very irritated. Very. All right, so this confirmation for someone in here. 2, 3, 787. Somebody's having some chest pain. And that's the confirmation of the chest pain. What I'm picking up on is something about some overthinking. Overthinking. Somebody need to go touch some grass. Touch some grass. What else I got? Collective. Someone being, I hope I spelled this right. Interested in. Cat, you getting on my nerves. I ain't even gonna hold you. You getting on my nerves. Interested in dog sitting. Interested in dog sitting. This is like an inner child. Inner child healing thing somebody is interested in. No, I don't have no heartbreak. I done been through enough of that. Right now, I am actively working on my throat chakra. Always thinking before I speak. Taking a moment just to enjoy everything I've done. No heartbreak, baby. Thanks for asking. Okay, I don't see another space on here. What else I got? What else I'm picking up? A liar is present. I can resonate with that. Now, a liar is present. President. Oh shit, that too. But a liar is present. All right. This could be again someone connected to you or an interaction with someone. This is surrounding a conversation. First or last name, initial. W. Significant. Random calls. Late night. So if it's cryptic, baby, that must mean it's not for you. Because if you read anything that I write, and again, go through my page, but if you read anything that I channel, if it don't hit you, it ain't for you. And you could sit here and just relax and troll if that's what you do, and be annoying if that's what you do, if that's what gets your adrenaline rushing, your dopamine fix. Hey. And if you want to know more, if you got 1,000,001 questions, you can go to my beacons list, all right? And I offer private sessions, 30 minutes, an hour. I even do readings for pets. Check out my beacons. You can ask all the questions you want. But this is a very quiet and intentional, peaceful space. It is cryptic to people that aren't really interested. So I understand that. I get that. I actually get that a lot. Let me drink some of this Gatorade. Okay, so back to this the random calls late night. It's also giving up, I'm picking up an energy of someone contemplating to make these calls. Purple is significant. Rename. Or like a nickname. Rainbows. Obsessed energy. Surrounding someone. Oh, some obsessed energy. Fate. Clown. Arrogant. It's coming up. This could be first, last, initial. T. C. E. D. Initial. Significant. Significant. Oh. Ouch. Your name won't prevail. That's for somebody. Need a better outlet. Someone needs a better outlet. Longer walks. Active time needs to increase. Activity increase. Significant for someone. Waiting to see you fail. You won't. You won't. This seems, this is coming through like business related. Someone possibly, not possibly, someone trying to make movement around their business, their ideas. It's people. This comes out often with fake support. Somebody is sending info. And like you don't know. But you do. You already know. And they don't even know. You 10 steps ahead of them. Confirmation from whatever this is for. Zoe. Zoe or Zoe. Zoe or Zoe. The story behind what? One other. Oh. Confirmation. Someone Lotus. Something about some pods. Confirmation for someone. T name Tevin. Mona. Chrissy. I am reading chat. I'm reading it. Do I have to reply to everything? I do not. But yeah, I see what you put in. What else? The collective. You get lonely very quickly. You need to read a book then. Go to My Beacons, read my book. It's a collection of different authors expressing their, how do I say this? Their experience with love while grieving or after they have grieved. Sounds like you are in a stage of grief. So I would be more than happy to point you in the right direction. You can dial 988. Let me put that number on here because it is Mental Health Awareness Month. Call this number. They will be more than helpful. Call them, talk to them. Get some pen pals, go outside, read a book, go to the gym. There's libraries, there's beaches, there's hiking. There's so much to do, you know? So, yeah. What else I got? Okay. Someone wants to do, this is coming off like inner child again, which I love. I like all the quirky stuff. Inner child healing. Green eggs and ham is significant. Wanting to recreate. Green eggs and ham. I like that. Mm. Mm. Okay. Let me slow down just a sec so y'all can look at the messages. And so the messages can come in clear. Mm. Seeking love. Wrong places. It's for someone that dropped the cup recently and like spilled everything, spilled the drink. I'm gonna do a different live where you can ask me whatever questions you want. Now, if I'm gonna answer them, that's gonna be up to me. And you know what? This is good for me because I need to learn how to cut off the comments because I ain't asked for all this. I just came up here to release what Spirit had for whoever was gonna be here. And while I do appreciate the interaction, you doing a little too much for me. You feel me? My experience with love, I will answer this question though. My experience with love has been phenomenal. Shout out to all my exes because they will never be my nexes. Okay? And I can rhyme a little bit. But yeah, that's what my experience has been. I'm waiting for my husband because I know he's waiting for me. And when I get my old man, trust and believe, y'all won't see me. I'm lying. You will see me. I'll still be doing this because I'm all about paying it forward. All about paying it forward. So I liked that question actually. Okay. What else we got? Oh, back to the green eggs and ham thing. Inner child. So it's like a spam IG page for it. Like create this page for your inner child adventures. And then I'm actually writing on the back of here. thank y'all for being in here with me. I really appreciate it. Leave the rest. It's very calm over here. I like calm. I like calm. What I put? And this should upload once I am finished here. The message is for you. Again, I'll be going back and forth when I genuinely have the space to, between TikTok and what you call it? What is this? YouTube. So I will take a little break since Kat wants to ask questions before I get into this last leg. And you know what? I like this Kat because I told Spirit, I want to work on my throat chakra a little more. So look who they done brought in here to say, you know what? You said it. You really mean that? Yeah, I mean it. So I'm gonna do a little Q&A with you, Kat. All right. Don't I feel lonely? I do not. I have a very fulfilling life. I'm never lonely. Maybe bored, but never lonely. The reason I'm not lonely is because I run my life. I can do what I want, when I want, how I want, as long as I want, or as short as I want. I never thought I'd be able to say nothing like that. And it feels so good because I do that. I run my life. How's it running? Be honest. My life is running smoothly. The fuck? How's this supposed to be running? It's running smoothly, Kat. It's running smoothly. I got a lot of ops, but I like it. I feel like we all have ops, right? You got somebody that hates you. I'm slowly getting there. My humor is a little fucked up, but honestly, we all got people that hate us, right? You could either sulk and be mad, or you could transmute that shit. So that's what I done. I do run my life. I'm a woman of many hats. People either love me or they hate me. And it don't bother me. It used to when I was younger and I didn't know myself. But because I know myself and what I want, it don't do nothing but light up my life. Why spirituality? What? What you mean? I think I already answered that when you came in here asking if I talk to ghosts, right? So I'll go back. I said spirituality. I'm more spiritual than religious because in my experience, mine, okay? My experience with religion has not been a good one. The people that are supposed to be spreading the word of God, Jesus, everybody in the Bible, they have not been good people. And when I've asked questions about the things that I was taught to believe in the Bible, why those people were not living by the word, but picking and choosing, I was shunned, basically. I want to be difficult. I want to be this. I want to be that. No, I want the truth. I don't want to be bamboozled. I don't want to be made to believe in something that I actually don't believe in or I'm not feeling. So I did my research. I became more in tune with myself. The biggest thing that stood out to me with religion is how everyone will always say, oh, we're all created in God's image. So since I'm created in God's image, I'm godly. I can do whatever I want with love, with care, with pure intentions. And that's really the basis of spirituality, the community that I found. Hope that helps. Hope that answers your question. All right. If y'all just coming in, it's very intimate, very small. I was channeling, but Kat wants to ask questions. So I have obliged Kat to answer these questions. I told Spirit I wanted to work on my throat chakra a little more, and as Spirit would have it, here's my first test. You don't need to keep nothing interesting over here, baby. What am I getting from spirituality? Be more specific, please. What am I getting from spirituality? Or what am I intending to get from spirituality? Baby is a term of endearment. Please, Kat, if this is you, please, please, please get a pastime. But again, I enjoy these questions. What am I getting from what? And what I'm getting from what? And let me, I have an energy here, so I'm going to release what I have. What I intend from this writing, you gotta say your question out loud, then figure out how you gonna write it so it makes sense to the receiver, because I don't know you and you don't know me, but I'm telling you, I'm not understanding what you are trying to ask me, dear. So again, say it out loud, see if it makes sense to you, and then drop it in the chat. Okay, so I'm gonna pause on your Q&A. And I am going to release this energy that I have. Again, if you don't want to drop a green heart, it's not too how you say that? Existential. If you don't want to drop a green heart, you don't have to. You can just sit and enjoy it. Hi. You drop a green heart if you can claim the energy that I'm about to release. Okay, so this lady is coming through, giving me this name. Could be that name, could be an R name, but I'm hearing a nay attached to this energy. She's saying her favorite song is a thong song. So she's definitely giving me millennial vibes. Let me show my pen. And if you can take this information, aside from Cat, because Cat is in here to play and try to throw me off. But Cat, I will not be thrown off. Okay? I do the throwing off. All right? We're not doing none of that. I'm coming over here to play Cat. Also, this energy is bringing up, she's mentioning body jewelry, like a passion. And brought it back alive. Body jewelry is very significant with this woman. And like, what do you call them? Bangles, beads, bunch of rain. What do I expect out of my audience? Ooh, I like that question. I don't expect anything. Again, life is good for me, just like anyone. I have ups and downs, but I know what community helped me through when I was going through the worst of the worst in my life. So all I'm expecting from my audience is to recenter, focus, heal yourself, help others. All the things that are taboo and not easily promoted in society. I'm not in survival mode. So I, yeah, I'm not going to backtrack. I'm expecting my audience to get out of survival mode, be kinder to themselves, and live their life how they want. That's it. I don't have any other expectations but that. I never had a voice. Not my voice the way that I wanted it. So it took me, I'm 42 years old. It took me a long time to get to this point. So my expectation is for someone to hear what I'm saying and be empowered to return to themselves, be rooted in themselves, that they don't have to force anything. Just let people assume, make assumptions, say what they want, but you still popping your shit disrespectfully if you need to. So, good question, Cat. Even though you're getting on my nerves. Cat, you get on my nerves. For real. Okay? You getting on my nerves, Cat. But I shall not be thrown off. Good thing for you, I can multitask to an extent. So, thank you, Miss. This energy is also bringing up. Hold on, I don't know. I'm spelling it right. Connecticut or Delaware. Delaware is significant. And the memory that she's showing me. Is let's see, walking in snowsuit. This is the big puffy snowsuit, puffy kind. And it kind of looks like what is that movie? It reminds me of the scene from, I think it's A Christmas Story. Is it Christmas Story? Where the brother got his tongue stuck in the light pole because it was so cold. Christmas Story scene. I think that's the movie. Yeah, that is the movie because she's bringing up the part with the lamp. Fragile. What did dad said? It was like a foreign lamp, and it really say fragile. Anyways, um, yeah. So she's bringing up this, and there's mounds of snow. She's also bringing up the name Jackson or a J name. And a Tweety Bird tattoo. Oh, okay. And blonde highlights are significant with her. And get a message. And really, she's making my eyes hurt. It's head issues are related to her passing, to her transition. Whoever this is for, um, she's saying open your shutters. Clear your dresser and drink some warm milk. She's saying it like it is a sweet treat, something that whoever this is connected to would understand. Sweet treat. Drink some warm milk. Like that is not typically recognized as something sweet, like something you give babies, but it lights up your taste buds. Open your shutters, clear your dresser, drink some warm milk. That's your sweet treat. So this is really about self-care. Mm. And she's bringing up a seashell found. Seashell. Like the seashell is out of place. Out of place. That's her. Like you ain't supposed to you ain't supposed to stumble across this, but when you do, there's a seashell. It's out of place. That's me. So this is for someone. Um, and if you'd like, y'all can drop some hearts or just send good energy for whoever this is for. I am a firm believer that this message will find who it's intended for when the time is right. So that's what I have. And Kat still wants to ask questions. So because I have a little bit of time, Kat, you want a love-hate relationship with me or something? Release that energy. All right. Why kindness? Why not cruelty? Why is cruelty a part of your vocabulary? Am I getting out of context? We never had, it's an orbital context. So I'm not answering that because you have an error. What's your opinion on excuse me, media feminism? I do not have an opinion. That's my answer. Did you expected me to stay this long? I don't know what I expected. I I think you asked me about my expectations earlier for my audience, and you're not doing any of those things. So you're not really my audience. You just in here. And that's fine. Because fun fact about me, Kat, I served 20 years in the military, right? So I've dealt with different types of people. You feel me? A lot of different people. Being on a post with these people for 12 to 14 hours, and not everybody is my cup of tea, and I ain't theirs either, so it don't really bother me. But yeah, okay. All right. Anybody else have questions? If not, I appreciate y'all for being here. Kat, I ain't gonna shun you too bad. You just you no, you're not really making a negative impression. You chat too much about nothing. I don't think I'm really, no, I know I'm not interested in really what you're talking about. I feel like you are hopping around to get attention from people to see who's going to take the bait. I took it. So you were successful. Congratulations. But I feel like you are hopping around to get people to take the bait. You know what, Kat? You you did your big one. I'm not even gonna lie because you know what I'm saying. Be careful what you ask for, because I just said I wanted to work on my throat chakra, and here you go, Kat. Kat, on a scale of 1 to 10, how do you think I handled your questions? 1 being the lowest, 10 being the highest. Let me know, Kat. I'm counting on you. I'm rooting for you. Give me a good number, Kat. And Kat, since we a 7, Kat. Oh my gosh, I'll take a 7. I'm a 10 on a regular day, but it's raining and stuff, so a 7 would be good. Okay, thank you, Kat. I'll take a 7. I could deal with that. But yeah, I'm gonna close this space. Thank y'all for being here in a moment of mixed company, of stillness, presence, a little hilarity. Whatever resonated. I don't normally do this, but I'm gonna do it this time. If you follow me on TikTok, I don't normally go back, but I'm gonna just go back so y'all can see what I channeled. Again, if something resonated, let it stay with you, and then everything else pass through. and carry the energy gently as you move through your day. So that's what country you in your nation? What nation you in? How you don't know what I do, Kat, and you subscribe to my channel? So you mean to tell me you had the nerve to give me a 7 and you just hopping around subscribing to any old thing? I deserve a 10 because you stayed in here long enough. You stayed in here the whole time, practically. I'm gonna check out the analytics because you trying to play with me. So this is the second page. And then I had an energy come in. Again, I don't normally do this. Go back, but I like YouTube. It's a small, intimate crowd, exclusive, so you guys get more of my attention here. I'm even answering questions. And if you really know me, I don't like being questioned for nothing. So shout out to Kat. That don't mean we cool though, Kat. You just came in here and had me on alert. So Kat, what country are you in? What nation? Come up with something quick. Tell me something quick. You got 3 seconds. Come on, 2, 1. I'm not gonna try to pronounce your name. Don't answer my question with a question. What country you in? You get 3 more seconds. India. Interesting. Never wanted to go there. I bet it's beautiful though. But y'all have a great, 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 great rest of your day. Read some books. Get outside. It's raining here. I still went outside and stood in the rain. So take care and Kat, you be trolling. But it's cool. I fuck with it. So I'll see you all when this space opens again. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other.